Politics is all feelings. Even yours, even mine, everybody's politics are based on feelings. All of them. Trump rallies aren't really about politics at this point, and I slightly disagree with this headline. I get what they're going for. What is this person suggesting? What is Ben Jacobs? Ben Jacobs, what is he trying to tell us? He's suggesting that it's not about politics. It's just like a stand-up routine, you know? Trump goes on the road, he goes out, he plays his greatest hits. He's like Elton John, you know? He goes out to a theater, he gets everybody to show up at the right time, he comes out, they all cheer, he plays Rocket Man, everybody sings along, and then he leaves. That's what Trump's doing right now. But KBP is right. It's everything about politics. This is politics at this point. Everything is politics, KBP, because Donald Trump isn't going out there talking about policy. I would amend this headline to say Trump rallies aren't even really about policy at this point, because he's not talking about raising this thing by a percentage. He's not talking about passing a law that curtails this law, or he's not talking about getting enough votes in the Senate to pass this type of legislation. No. He's pure politics, and that is pure human feelings. That is all he has, is feels. He is 150% feelings at this point. He doesn't even talk about anything that's real. He's not talking about anything that is reality. He's just out there feeling all his feels all the time. That's what I do, but at least I tell you that's what I do. You know, like, yes, I'm feeling politics at you and with you right now, but I'm telling you that straight up ahead of time. I feel like certain people deserve rights. Call me crazy, but that is a feeling that I have that cannot be backed up with a math equation. I know this. Donald Trump does not know that. He will feel at the crowd all night long and then tell them that they are facts. He will feel like Muslims need to be banned from our country, and then he will tell you that that's a fact, and his fans will see that as a fact rather than a feeling. You can feel like all the Muslims need to leave our country. That is a feeling you can have. I think it's a bad feeling. I think it's a wrong feeling. I think it's a feeling that you should be ashamed of having. But it is a feeling. And that's his issue, is that he goes out there and then he plays up on the feelings all night long. And I think, yeah, see, these people are deep in their feels right now. She's got a shirt on that says revenge, okay? That is deep in the feels. But if you asked her about policy, she would tell you that something, blah, 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 Trump is the best, everything was great when he was in charge, but now that he's gone, everything has gone to shit. She will have a feeling about the country. She will have no numbers to back it up. She will have no data. She will have no policy. What policy did Joe Biden pass that made the country go to shit? She would stare at you with a blank stare because you wouldn't comprehend what the hell you're talking about. These people are deep in their feels right now. I think, yeah, seeing this kid feels like he doesn't like snowflakes, you know? If you asked him about tax structures, class warfare, he wouldn't comprehend any of it. If you asked him about how many legislatures there are, how many branches of the government there are, which changes he would make to make sure that the Supreme Court follows the rules of ethics, he would have no fucking idea what you're talking about. He just knows he hates them snowflakes. Telling me transgender males to put their jock straps back on. It ended in with one state representative started his speech by telling transgender males to put their jock straps back on, and it ended with an extended impression of Yoda, while another derided former San Francisco 49 quarterback Colin Kaepernick as a disrespectful little shit. They're not talking about policy. They're not talking about policy, but they are talking 100% politics. It's complicated. I think we use the wrong words for some of these things sometimes. Then at the end, this guy says Ron DeSantis and Nikki Haley have partisans, but Donald Trump has fans. And I think that's right. That is a correct statement. I would agree with that final sentence they've got right there. They have people who want their policies enforced, and then Donald Trump just has a bunch of rabid fans who feel good every time he talks. Politics is all feelings. Even yours, even mine, everybody's politics are based on feelings. All of them. And you can build an entire politic structure out of that if you have people who are going to carry out the policy. That's where your Stephen Millers come in. That's where your Project 2025 comes from. That's why I'm reading that stupid book every Saturday. Not every Saturday, but every other Saturday or so. I read through another chapter of that Project 2025 book. I'll put a card up here for the playlist. That's why it's important, because Donald Trump will do the feels all day long to get in charge, to get elected. Then they will give him this book of policy. He will then give that to somebody competent, like a Stephen Miller or a bookish nerd, some nerd. He will give it. He will look. Donald Trump will look around and be like, "Where's the biggest nerd? Where's that nerd that was telling me what to do all through my campaign? Hey nerd, come here!" And then he'll give it to him, and then they will do all the things in that horrible, nightmarish, fascist book, and we're gonna have a bad time. Oh hi! Thanks for watching all the way to the end of the video. The algorithm loves it when you watch it all the way to the end of the video. If you want to keep the algorithm happy, and I know you do, press the subscribe button, press the thumbs up button, leave a comment, tell me what you're thinking, tell me what you're feeling, and let's all keep that algorithm happy. Thanks. Have a good day.